just in case they get thirsty. Oh God. Oh no. Cat name Marcus, 4 blaze powder, whatever the heck that gets me. I bred up all these cats for aluminum, but she doesn't like any of them and hasn't made friends, so I guess I can try Marcus out for a bit. Anyway, aluminum is in my pyramid, so if you could park Marcus next to her, that would be great. Okay, let's go get Marcus. Let's put the receipt in there. And so let me see here. What is the 4 blaze powder? Because I can't actually remember. Oh, it's supposed to be blaze rods. Oops. Okay, so he wants Marcus for a month. I need to fix that, anyways. So yeah. There you are. Alrighty, come on, Marcus. You're gonna be friends with aluminum. Oh yeah, so GamePar had a experience with Optifine earlier that's very unfortunate. He died in the Nether, and yeah, I tried really hard to be sympathetic toward him, which is very hard to convey in text. I feel really awful for him because that's not fun when stuff like that happens. But anyways, let me bring Marcus over to Silver Platinum's place. So I'm glad that somebody else has decided to use Rent-A-Cat. Retrospect is probably not a good idea for me to travel through here, but because of the lava. But anyways, I'm glad that like somebody else has decided to do it too, because I was a little worried that I was gonna get like one customer and that's it. We'll see how it goes. You know, as everybody's building more and more things over time, I feel like more people will need the cats. So, because Silver's also got like a whole bunch of cats for his whole creeper farm thing, so he kind of doesn't need cats, but I'm pretty sure that everybody else is going to need them at some point. So, yeah, I mean, if I don't get a good return for cats in this season, I might not do Rent-A-Cat in season 2. It all depends. So, and by the way, aluminum is an ocelot that I brought back in a boat, then leashed it and brought back into here to give to Silver Platinum. And I named it aluminum so it would never despawn. That was a long time ago that I did that, and I don't know why I recorded it. But anyways, you two be friends. You be friends with each other. You be happy. It's actually really cute that they're both the same color, too. So, yeah, you two be friends, and you be happy. You be happy cats, okay? Oh, they're looking at each other. They're almost kissing. Isn't that cute? Hello? Don't mind me as I uncomfortably stare at you. Anyways, Rail is working on something here, which I think is going to be pretty interesting, though I will not say what it is. Oh god, Chris is on the other side staring at him, too. That's not creepy at all. So, yeah, we're just totally bothering him because we feel like it. There's a lot of sugarcane here. Like, a lot. There's also a lot of wood and more sugarcane and some rotten flesh in this chest, too. I'm not really sure why. I was complaining about not having enough wood a while back, so maybe somebody decided to be generous, which I really appreciate because I need the wood. Just in case they get thirsty. Oh god. Oh no. How'd you do that? How'd you do that? I didn't know that non-pet owners could put pets in boats. How do you take someone else's wolf and put them in a boat? How do you do this? How do you do this? How do you do this? I want to know how he did this. You better make a video about this so I can see how he did this, because this is very, how'd you do that? I brought, Chris, I brought Chris over here, and then I was feeding the pups, and I accidentally made an extra puppy. And by accidentally, I mean now I have to name it. Um, I want him to stay in the pond because this is hilarious. This is like so much better than the prank that I did to him. Oaks, a spotless invasive species, which still have their uses, but commit a crime by dropping apples. So must they remain imprisoned for eternity. Please keep this gate shut so they cannot escape. I am about to embark on the hay bale maze. Apparently this is supposed to be very challenging, or at least like challenging enough where you actually have to go looking for things. It's not just like a decorative maze, it's actually like a maze, which I'm very impressed with Chris for building this because it took a lot of farming of wheat. I love the decorations too. The pumpkins are so cute. Um, this whole thing, like, I would never have the patience to do something like this, as much as I love to build decorative things. So, treasure? Oh, that just loops around. Oh, that's smart. I like that. Dead end. No treasure? Yeah, there's supposed to be treasure in here somewhere, too. Um, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do when I find the treasure, but there's treasure. So, let me check down here. Oh, that's a corner. What about over here? Oh, I bet this might be... Nope. Like, treasure, no. So, it's the only place I think I haven't been yet. Um, I think it's gonna be... Yep, it's right over here. I saw the chest. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I like that. Oh, there's... I'm not sure which... Well, there's a lot of stuff. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to take, though. Let me, I need to gush about this first, because this is, like, the coolest thing ever. Supposed to take... I absolutely love solving mazes. They are, like, so much fun for me. Are you really doing what I think you're doing? You really want me to take it all, okay? Thank you. Thank you so much. That's awesome. That's so helpful for the future if I ever lose, like, my pickaxe and whatnot. Like, my fortune pick. I will be able to rebuild relatively comfortably, which will be good. Because, I will have that at my disposal, which will be, amazing. So now I just have to find my way out. Um, Getting into mazes can usually be pretty easy for me. The getting out can be really challenging. Oh, wait. Here we go. Okay, so, Christina is panicking right now because for some reason she's stuck inside a block inside of her pumpkin farm and she can't get out. So I'm on my way to dig her out of her pumpkin farm, which, is a very interesting thing. It's not every day that you, like, dig your friend out of a pumpkin farm. So, oh, well, she got out. Okay. Well, I'm here. Hey, BFF, how are you? It's good to see you. Uh, um, so yeah, my existence is what got her out of that. For some reason it says E, I'm not really sure why, but, anyways, um, that is really weird. Anyways, so we're gonna pick a new name for our elytra because we've got our bow, which is supposed to be named Windbreaker, And I need something to match Windbreaker. I need to think, and I need to not concentrate on the chat. Ooh, I got a good one. Stormbreaker. That is the name of my elytra. Boop. Hey everybody, how are you? So it's been quite a few days since the last set of clips that I did, and I don't remember off the top of my head everything that I recorded, but it was all recorded over the course of many, many, many days. So anyways, that'll be making up the first half of this episode, which you've probably already watched up to this point. So anyways, what you can see behind me is a test of a cactus farm, and this is a 100% efficient cactus farm. There's no loss of cactus blocks with this one, and I'll show you guys how that works momentarily. And I just felt like it was a good idea to test this in a world surrounded by desert and cactus. So anyways, I'll just land myself and put my GUI back on. By the way, you're gonna see this in my chat, and I don't know how to get rid of this. I've tried looking it up, and I haven't found any source that is recent, like a 2018 source. I found things from like 4 or 5 years ago that say how to do this, but Minecraft today is very different from 4 or 5 years ago. This invalid enum or enum or however you pronounce it, this thing, I want to get rid of this. I know there's a way to do it. There's got to be a way to make this stop. And I need to have Optifine. I need to have it, but this popping up constantly, I can't have it in my videos because it just looks absolutely ridiculous, so I don't know what I'm going to do about it. So we're just going to kind of put up with it for today's video, and then hopefully in the comment section you guys will be able to advise me on what to do. So anyways, we hit this button. We get a significant amount of lag, but it breaks every single cactus block, and we can run through and grab everybody. You do have to replant manually, which tends to be the thing with most large crop farms of any type. In this game, you have to replant manually. It's just easier to replant manually, and I really don't think that's that big of a deal. I wish that we had crops like in Pam's Harvest Craft, that particular mod, because then you wouldn't have to replant, but it's really not the end of the world to go through and replant. It's not that big of a deal. So obviously from replanting you get almost 2 full stacks, and you get about a full stack and a half if you harvest this with all of the cactuses grown to exactly 3 blocks. So it would be more like about that amount, maybe a couple less than that. So around that amount is what you'd get, and I think that's very good return for a cactus farm. Again, of course you have to replant. So the way this works, let me oh, I have to get rid of this here. So the way that this works here, let me not get rid of the sand, but anyways, is basically like that, and it's probably the most simple redstone machine that I've ever made, ever. I could have sworn when redstone went underneath pistons that it activated them if you lit up the redstone, but apparently that doesn't work anymore. I could have sworn that used to be a thing, and it took me a good hour, I think, to figure out how to do what I did here. But a redstone signal does travel diagonally through blocks, so that's good, but that's basically all it is, and the carpet's just decoration. So we are going to hop into the multiplayer world, and we're going to build this. It should be a lot of fun, and I just have to make sure here. So let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 across. 7 by 6. Okay, it's a 7 by 6 farm. I couldn't remember. So I'm going to need a lot of pistons and a lot of redstone, but that's okay. It's totally okay. It's going to be perfectly fine. So let me get all the materials for that, and I will see you guys in the... I was about to say in the overworld. That doesn't make any sense. In the multiplayer world. Okie dokie, everybody. So it took me a little while to map this out just because I was having such a hard time following the thing that I built 2 weeks ago, because it was 2 weeks ago. So I actually had to pull up a screenshot of it so that I could remember what the heck to do. So anyways, there's redstone. Well, there's always redstone there. But that goes there like that. Does that go? No, it doesn't. That goes like that. And like that. And then like that. And then we do that guy and that guy. And then that guy and that guy. And what that does is it gives me like full, awesome, amazing whoop-de-doo power. So let me put all of the redstone along here. This is going to take a moment. Does that even need to be there? I don't feel like that needs to be. That actually really does not need to be there. I'm not sure why I have this row here like this. Because it doesn't need to be there at all. We can get rid of that row. We're going to replace it with cobblestone. Because we don't need to have that row there at all. The pistons are going to sit on top of the redstone, so it doesn't really make any sense to have it there. Oh, it was nice. I like flew into the hole. That was fantastic. Anyways, so I just want to warn you guys right now that in case I sound a little like tired or like my voice is tired or anything of the sort, it's because I've had a very long day. I had a wonderful job interview today, so it's not like I've had a bad day or anything like that, but I really worked hard at this interview because I want this job very badly. And so I kind of exhausted myself, but I'm tired of putting off this farm. Did I really just run out of redstone? I legit just ran out of redstone. That never happens. Oh, I'm going to have to go get more. I thought I had enough materials. I didn't realize that I would need that much. I mean, it's fine. It's totally okay. But, you know, that is a tad annoying. But anyways, the interview went really, really well, but I really exhausted myself. And so, yeah, I'm a tad tired. But, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. So, how much is that? That's enough. Oh, it's nighttime. Let me do the sleeping thing. Ken has sleep, please? Ken has sleep? You can only sleep at night and during thunderstorms. It's night. See? It's night outside. Look at it, it's night. I'm still not good at holding shift on a ladder and stopping myself. I always stop myself where I don't want to be. One of these days I'll actually be good at Minecraft and be able to do things like that. It wasn't until, fairly recently that I actually learned that you could do that. I had never hit shift while on a ladder before. It never occurred to me that you could actually stop on a ladder. I always thought you went down and that was it. You were going down and you couldn't really stop it, you know, other than to go up. So, yeah. And by recent, I mean in the past, like, somebody just shoot at me. No, okay. Like in the past year or so is when I learned that, so fairly recently. So make you guys go away. Let's get our pistons. I know I have the right number of pistons. There we go. I was like, you better place, I swear to God. So, now it's time to do the test. Please work. They all, oh good, they all got set off. Thank heavens. It's like, even though I tested it, I was still questioning whether or not I actually made a workable machine. So, I should only need 42 of these, and no more than that. If I end up needing more than 42, I am going to flip a lid. Because I did the math, and it's a row of 7, or it's like 6 rows of 7. And 7 times 6 is 42. So it should be enough. If I'm any short, I really will flip a lid. The top of my head will come off and it will smack into my ceiling. So, oh my god, I actually have enough. I did it right. I never math things right in this game, like, ever. I always do math wrong. So, everyone should go off. Is everyone off? Oh my god, this is like the coolest looking thing. I mean, it's probably not that impressive to you guys, but to me it's pretty impressive. So, yeah. It's like this is the simplest redstone machine I think I've ever made in my life. So let me do the sand. Whee! This is so much fun. So anyone who wants to say that, like, I don't build machines or farms or automated things or anything of the sort, ha! I've done it. I built, like, the simplest thing ever that anyone who has no experience with redstone could figure out how to build. That's actually, like, a 100% efficient farm. And it doesn't require any complicated circuitry or anything, so haha. Not that anyone makes fun of me for this, because they don't, but myself and Anonypig were kind of like the not automated people on this server. We don't automate anything. We're very old school, which is kind of funny because she's only been playing since like 1.8 or 1.9, I think, something like that. So it's so much fun to watch. It's going to create so much lag, though, I think. I hope not. It is so much fun to watch, though. I could, like, push the lever, like, all day. I wish there was a way for me to get, like, an aerial view. Because that would be really fun, to be able to get, like, an aerial view. So now I just need to plant the cactus, which is going to be highly dangerous for me. So I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do this, because I've only ever planted it in creative mode while flying. Okay, I'm getting a significant amount of frame rate lag for having Optifine, and I'm not okay with this. So after I record this bit, I'm going to have to, like, say goodbye to this current version of Optifine because I don't think it's working for what I would like it to work for. And just play normal because I should not be getting this. This is, like, really... I'm not even doing anything. I'm just jumping on pillars, you know? Like, it's a simple, very simple thing. But I'm getting, like, some super lag. Lag of epic proportions. Whatever that means. So, yeah, this ought to be, interesting. I might have to take one for the team here in order to place a block without having to build up a goofy dirt pillar. Ow. That was a tad painful. Okie dokie, so there we go. So we've got the farm. Now, because it's 2 blocks high, we shouldn't have to worry about anything walking into it accidentally, which is good. Because that was my biggest fear. That's why I kind of wanted to build it above ground so we wouldn't have that happen. I'm still going to do some decorations for this and build some walls around it so that it looks nice. I really don't know what I want it to look like. I don't want it to look like the thing that I did in the test world. That's what I definitely don't want. So, I don't want to do a desert theme. I want to do, like, a medieval theme. So, yeah, but there we go. That is all done. I like looking at it from above, too. I want to hit the lever so bad, but then I'm going to have to replace all of that, and it's going to be a big pain in my butt. So I'd rather not do that. Um, so yeah, but anyways, that's pretty much that. There's not much else to really do with this. Anyways, this is done. So yeah, that was easy. So I think now would be a really good time for me to check Rent-A-Cat and see if maybe anybody... Well, actually, let me check the tavern first and see if anybody has bought anything. I haven't restocked it in a while, so I don't know if anyone has bought anything. And if they haven't, I won't be heartbroken, but nope, nobody's bought anything. Nope, definitely not. I'm eating the cake because nobody else will. So, could someone please just come here and eat the cake? It's free. It's free cake. I'm offering you guys free cake. Just someone come here and eat the cake. I can't be the only person eating the cake. So let me go see if anybody has gone to Rent-A-Cat. I wonder if, like, everyone knows where Rent-A-Cat is. I kind of question that a little bit. Like, does everyone know that Rent-A-Cat is over here next to my house? It's been near spawn since, like, episode 2 on my channel. So, nope. No new books. Okay. Hello, everyone. How are you? Oh, I bought the dragon head and then I had, like, no plans for it, so I put it in here. It's kind of like a decoration. Like, here, guys, you can have a dragon head to play with. You know, because that's a normal toy to give your pets. One thing that I really like to do in here is just completely unsit all of the cats and just let them roam free inside of here. And, just, like, watch them run around. It's, like, the cutest thing. Um, it's kind of funny because I have to be so careful with that, though, because one of these days I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to forget to sit all of them, and I'm going to leave here, and I'm going to have, like, 20 cats teleport to me, which will be highly amusing. So, I'm sure you guys would love to watch that. And so, yeah, I think that's pretty much that for... I'm going to shut the door in my face. I'm always doing that. So let me just get a screenshot of the cactus farm for lulz. I wonder if any of them have grown yet. No, of course not, because that would, like, be helpful. So let me build myself up and get a decent screenshot of these guys, or of this farm, because I think that'd be pretty cool. So, yeah, that's fine. No, I don't. Do I like that angle? Yeah, I do, actually. I like that angle. I think that's a cool angle. So there we go. We've got a screenshot of the farm. So anyways, I want to thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, then feel free to subscribe, comment, and like if you want to see more. And in the next episode, I think it would be a good idea to get started on this big building creative project that I've planned to do for a very long time, which is build this phantom-type dragon creature that is underneath the Phantom Farm. Like, I'm going to update the Phantom Farm to the one that I did in my tutorial in episode 5. I'm not going to do a video about that because you guys have already seen the Phantom Farm, so I don't think it's necessary for me to do any footage of me updating the farm. But I'm going to update the farm, and then I'm going to build a Phantom underneath it, sort of as like a decorative piece, but also something that looks like it is... I'm going to get myself killed. Hang on. Anyways, something that looks like it's sitting on the wall that's actually going to go around the entire spawn village. So I think that's going to be a lot of fun, and that's going to be quite the project. I'm going to need a lot of, like, everything in order to do that. So anyways, that's what we're going to do in the next episode, and that's going to be quite a big project. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Anyways, thank you guys very much, and as always, I will see you guys next time.